Okay, so today I'm going to be looking at some Christian Wolff. So we're jumping back into the 1970s here. Christian Wolff wrote a number of text scores from between the years of 1969 and 1971. And so the plan is I'm going to look at four separate pieces from 1971. And then later on in the series, we're going to look at four other pieces of his from 1969. The first piece we're going to look at is called Sticks on page 10. By the way, this score is by Frog Peak Music, which is a really interesting independent publisher of a lot of experimental music, honestly. Okay, so the way that Sticks works, this score just says make sounds with sticks of various kinds, one stick alone, several together, on other instruments, sustained as well as short. Don't mutilate trees or shrubbery. Don't break anything other than the sticks. Avoid outright fires unless they serve a practical purpose. You can begin when you have not heard a sound from a stick for a while. Two or three can begin together. You may end when your sticks or one of them are broken small enough that a handful of the pieces in your hands cupped over each other are not, if shaken and unamplified, audible beyond your immediate vicinity. Or hum continuously on a low note, having started, proceed with other sounds simultaneously. When you can hum no longer, continue with other sounds, then stop. With several players, either only one should do this or two pairs together, and any number individually. You can also do without sticks, but play the sounds and feelings you imagine a performance with sticks would have. So he kind of details, I mean, the first paragraph tells you what the piece is supposed to be, and then the next two paragraphs describe three kind of very different approaches to the piece. So you can just play until the the size is like there's not enough stick to work with anymore because you've broken them too much. So that implies that most of the sounds you're making are breaking them. Or you can try to like internalize these sounds more bodily and like do a mixture of humming and making stick sounds until the group has decided they don't want to hum anymore, I guess. And then the third thing is you could just like play any music, but based on like the feelings that sticks arouse in you. Um, or like you can imagine this performance and then do a free improv or something. So yeah, that's that. If you're interested in Christian Wolff's music, we've already done it a couple of times. We've already looked at his music a couple of times on the channel. Here are the episode numbers for those. I think we just looked at some of his percussion music. And here's a 3-minute performance on YouTube. Maybe it'd be better to find something with visuals, seeing the performance itself. There we go, that's probably a good one. Link to this is in the video description. And I'll see you in, hold on, I need to figure out how long this thing is. Oh, this one's 14 minutes, so yeah. See you in 14. Okay, so I thought this was a fairly good performance. I'm not sure if they really followed the directions of the piece because there was plenty of stick left for them to work with by the end of it. So I think maybe they went a little bit overboard with the number of sticks involved in the performance. Um, there's definitely a good variety of sounds. I really like the performance of the woman who was second from the right. I think she um, took the performance very seriously. I was really drawn to her performance compared to the other four. I like the use of the table as an instrument as well, and I like the inclusion of drumsticks amongst the other sticks. I thought that was kind of funny. Um, yeah, I thought it was an interesting performance to put together, and could be a lot of fun in the context of like a percussion studio or some composer group at a university or something. Okay, that's it for sticks. Like I mentioned before, over the next 3 days, I'm going to be looking at more of these Wolff scores and modern, recent interpretations of them. Um, and I think I've been able to find something online for all of them. So that's why I'm doing these ones specifically. A lot of the stuff in this collection that doesn't have a online presence yet, so I can't really cover it. But glad I could start it off with this one here.